Hello, hello. Welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Waiting for a couple people to pop in before we get started. Hope everybody is having a good evening tonight. Had a good day. Weird. It says I am live on StreamYard, but on YouTube, it's super lagging. Okay, there it goes. We got 2 watching, it says. So hello and welcome, whoever is there and watching. Hopefully we'll get a couple more people in. How is everybody tonight? Hopefully you're staying busy. I know I am super busy on the homestead as always. Hey Joe, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I just wanted to let everybody know this is going to be a quick live. It's not going to be very long at all. But tomorrow I am doing my private canning behind the scenes. If anybody is interested, please remember to sign up for the membership so that you can be included, and send me an email so I can give you that private StreamYard link. Hey Peanuts, Peppers, how you doing? He finally made one. Yeah, I was live this morning and I let everybody know that I would go ahead and go live real quick again this evening and update everybody that wasn't able to make it this morning. I was on super early. So I wanted to give everybody a chance this evening to come on and see me and see what's going on. Now that it's fall, I'm harvesting hickory nut, and I just picked all my popcorn that was gifted to me by Ken Folk Family Farm. So still harvesting a few things, tearing up the garden, getting it ready for next year. Hey Chef Kicker, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Anybody coming in, please hit the thumbs up, share me out. PVP, hello and welcome. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate it. What has everybody been up to? Are you still harvesting? Are you getting ready for winter? That's another thing. Me and Barrett are working on getting in wood for this winter. We're pulling up logs from the field and from the creek and getting that put up. Hey, Sunflower Prepper, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yes, we are going to be canning behind the scenes at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to participate in that, please sign up as a member and email me, and I will give you that private StreamYard link. We are going to be doing grapes, and I'm also going to be doing cream cheese. So I'm doing double. Whatever you guys want to do, you can participate. If you want to do both, that's fine. If you want to do one or the other, that is perfectly fine as well. Also, I need to mention, because I do have an affiliate link down below, I am now affiliated with Appalachian Standard. If you haven't been on here when I have talked about it, please click on the link below. Check them out. Awesome, awesome family-owned business. I'm very honored and happy to be a part of their family now. So please check out their link. Been doing the gardening today. We'd had a lot of rain lately. Yes, lots of rain here too. Round 2, here we go. Hey, Kicking It Homestead, good to see you. Yeah, we're supposed to stay home today. I've been doing a lot of running to town back and forth, and today we were supposed to stay at home and work on the homestead and stuff, and that did not happen. We ended up having to go to town, and I'm glad we did. We got a lot accomplished today, but I did want to stay home and get things accomplished too. Now it's getting dark. It's 6:12 here in Ohio. The sun is going down, and we're just going to have to stay home tomorrow and get done. But we did score some nice stuff today. Like I said, we had to do some personal running around. And then on the way home, I had mentioned this to a couple other people, but we have a small little family-owned business near us that's a flooring business. They do carpet and hardwoods and stuff like that. And a lot of times they'll rip out, I don't know what they do. I know they rip out brand new carpet from people's homes, or I don't know, brand new flooring, and they set it, they do it. I believe they do it purposely. They don't put it in the trash can. They put it beside the trash can on the ground for people to see. And then people like me and my husband, we will drive by and check it out and pick it up. And today we scored like, I don't even know, it was like half of a truckload of hardwood flooring, the ones that you just snap together. So that is awesome. So he's actually in the kitchen right now, snapping them together and putting on a new floor in the kitchen. Super exciting. Like I said, it looks like brand new flooring. There's nothing wrong with it. So he is putting hardwood floors in my kitchen. Super exciting. Firefly Farm, hello. How are you? Since the 97, how are you doing? Thanks for coming back in for round 2. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. How's the piggies? The piggies are doing good. I'm glad you mentioned that because I forgot to mention it in my live this morning. And so the piglets are doing awesome. There are 5 left now out of 13. So they have been going pretty quick. We had a couple people stop by today that were interested, said that they wanted to get some pins ready and that they would be back. So hopefully they will be back. Hey, Sunflower. So yeah, so the pigs are going, which is nice. I'm ready for them to go. They are super cute and fun, but now it's time for them to go. Klingon Princess, hello. Hey, beautiful. Nice to catch you live. It's good to see you too. I've been off for a while. I'm going to go ahead and shut this green screen off for a minute because I know this will not work. So I'm going to shut that down for a minute. So if any of you've never seen, these are hickory nuts. These are my favorite nuts on the property. I am collecting these right now and hauling them out, at least some of them. Some of them aren't ready to be hauled. But once they dry out, you just pull them apart. Once you get a little bit of a grip there. And hopefully, I was supposed to be working on videos today. It didn't happen. So hopefully tomorrow, I'll be working on the homestead and concentrating on that. So these are the hickory nuts. I love them. I put them in everything, baking wise, cooking. They're just so good. And they're a lot easier for me to haul out and crack than black walnut. So, and also they're really, really good. So that's why I like these. Hey, we got Sweeney's Creek Farm here. Hello and welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hillbilly Homesteader, 1776. What's up? Happy Friday, everyone. Good to see everyone popping in here. I've missed you all so much. So hickory nuts, hopefully I'll be doing a video on that soon. And then a little bit ago, for the people that are just popping in, I do have an affiliate link down below in the description. Please go check it out. Click on them. Awesome, awesome family-owned company. I'm very honored to be representing them and being part of their family. And it is called Appalachian Standard. I love them. They help me out so much. Oh, it's Steve at Sweeney Creek. Lovely morning here in Central Victoria. Jess, you should jar some hickory nuts. Yep. Always do. Love the hickory nuts. I do jar them. I freeze them. I do all kinds of stuff with them. And hopefully a video will be coming soon. What else? Oh, I harvested my pumpkins the other day, and I have been working on doing my pumpkin puree. So this one is just plain. It's just pumpkin. But some of them I will do plain, like this one, and then the other ones I will put spices in it. So I'll have pumpkin pie puree ready to go. Hickory nuts, what do you do with them? I have a lot at my place. Oh, Hillbilly Homesteader. Hickory nuts are awesome. I use them in my porridges. I use them in brownies and cakes and ice cream. Sometimes I'll just eat them raw. I love them. They're so good. Great to see you again, Jess. We have been very busy here on the farm. It's great to get things done. Yes, it is great to get things done. And I hope nobody feels bad. I have been missing in action as well. I've been super busy. I totally get it. Farm life is very hectic and very busy. I don't hold anything against anybody. I understand. And once the cooler months come in, I'm sure we'll all corral around each other again and be able to support each other and hang out on each other's lives. But until then, yeah. Once everything's harvested and ready to go, then I'll be able to come back and hang out with everybody as well. I'll do some research. Yeah, hickory nuts are really good. We also have butternuts on the property. I personally don't like the butternut. The butternut is more of a softer nut, as the hickory nut is a harder nut. So we have hickory, we've got black walnut, butternut, and chestnut. We also have chestnut. As soon as I'm done harvesting the hickory, then I'll be moving on to the chestnut. The butternut and the black walnut are probably my least favorite because they both contain that black tar in the hull. Like you can see with the hickory nut, it doesn't have any black tar inside the hull at all. That stuff is just a pain in the butt. And then once you do get the hull off, it's just so hard to crack the black walnut. Not necessarily the butternut, but the butternut is a softer nut, so I really don't like the consistency of it. So that's what's going on here. I still have 2 huge pumpkins in the kitchen that I need to cut up and get them processed. So I'll be working on that as well. Warren Lewis, hello. Long time no see. It's so good to see you. I hope all is well with you. Who else? So Wild Edibles. I want to give a shout out to Wild Edibles. Wild Edibles had just got some quail. And she did a shout out video, or she did a video on the quail and then shouted me out in it. I had just got home, so I haven't had a chance to check that video out, but I will be watching it. Go check her out. I'm super excited to watch it. I love my quail, and I'm just honored that she went out and got quail and was inspired as well. Butternut Butterfinger, or Butternut Butterfudge. That was kind of hard to say, kicking it Homestead. I've got you on while I'm harvesting last of the garden stuff. Haha. What are you harvesting, Hillbilly Homesteader? Curious. I got my sunflowers. I got to get my sunflowers out of the garden too. Got to harvest those. I haven't done that yet. I'm waiting for my loofahs to be done so I can harvest those. And then basically everything else is done. I've got some cucamelons still left in the garden. I need to pull those out so I can save seed. I've been really busting my butt to save every seed I can possibly think of out of the gardens. Thank you, Sweeney Creek, for dropping Wild Edibles link. So yeah, I am definitely trying to save as many seeds as possible. Hopefully I can do giveaways during the winter months and get people's spirits up while the vitamin D is down. Not so much sunshine coming through. Peppers and some random tomatoes. Yeah. We've got random tomatoes left. We need to pull those plants. And I harvested all the peppers 2 days ago. The peppers went crazy this year. I don't know if that's the same for you, but the peppers went nuts this year. I just harvest the rest of my jalapenos, my banana peppers. What else was there? Tabasco, paprika, banana, jalapeno. I think that was all of them. Oh, and my bell peppers. I pulled bell peppers too. I have never had butternuts nor hickory nuts. I like cashew nuts. So I have tried for many years to roast cashew or not cashews. I don't know why I said that. The chestnuts. I've tried many years to roast them and like them, but I don't like them. I haven't been able to find a recipe I like. So I'm going to try it again one more year this year and see if I can get them, I don't know, to do what I want them to like them. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like them. But the years that I don't like them, I just give them to friends. I hand them out. There's a bunch of baby quail down the hill. I wonder if I could put them in my coop for eggs next spring. Not if you're putting them in with chickens. I wouldn't put them with chickens. I harvest a 4-inch by 1-inch yellow squash. Guess I'll pop it in a salad. Yeah. Love yellow squash. That's the bad thing about winter, like your yellow squash and your zucchini. Like, I don't like how it cans up and I don't like how it freezes. And those are the two things throughout the winter that I miss the most. You don't like hazelnut or Brazil nuts? That's a sin, Klingon. I'm just joking. I love hazelnuts, but I don't like Brazil nuts. I think, is that what they were called? I think it's the Brazil nuts. I think people around here call them something different, but I'm not going to say the name of them. Let me look up Brazil. Make sure that's the nut I'm thinking it is. Yep. They call them something toes around here. And I've never liked them. Have you been feeling healthy and strong? No. I have been feeling tired and weak, but I have my days, you know. Some days I feel like I have more energy than others, and I just push myself to get the things done that I need to. And that's the thing too, like, I don't know if this is like a true statement for everybody, but I have noticed like every other year my nuts produce. Like last year we didn't have nuts at all. And then this year all the nut trees are loaded. So I really wanted to push myself to get everything harvested so that I would have them on hand. I don't want, if they're only producing every other year like mine do, I don't want to miss that chance of having them. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I am not a nut and I love all nuts. Kicking it Homestead. That's the ones, they kind of burn my mouth. Yeah, I don't like them. Yep. Go with the flow of energy we have at the moment. Yes. And that's the thing, you know, a lot of people don't see. I do get a lot of stuff done. I do a lot on the homestead, but it's in blocks. Like some days I won't get out of bed for a couple of days. And then some days I'll go hardcore for like a whole day and then be back in bed for 2 days or whatever. It just depends on how my body feels. Northwoods Peach Tree says, I am a nut. We had acorns this year, so that was super nice for hunting. Yes. None of my pecan trees produced this year. I think it was because of the floods. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really excited. We planted a pecan tree 2 years ago, and it's like not big yet. It's probably about as tall as me, but it's getting there, and I'm super excited. I can't wait until we can get pecans off there, and I hope we get pecans. That would be awesome. Pete's Little Homestead. Hello. Yes, we did say nut. Good to see you. It's been a long time. So please, yes, hit the thumbs up, share me out if you would. We got 9 people in the house watching. Please show each other love, check out each other's channel, go watch a video, support each other. And if you would, please, for people just popping in, anybody that has any pain or aches or anything like that, I do have a affiliate link down below in the description. Click on it, check it out. Even if you don't buy it or anything, clicking on it will help me out too. It shows that people are viewing my link, and I would appreciate that. But seriously, I would not be promoting this company if they have not helped me out. Now, Appalachian Standard is the name. This is their salve. It really, really helps, especially, with my back pain. It's awesome. Yes, Bomber Steve, thank you so much for putting everybody's links in. I really appreciate it. I was, for a little bit this morning, I was taking the popcorn that I got from Kinfolk Farm, and I harvested it a couple of days, left it in the sun, and let it harden up some more. And then this morning I was sitting on the front porch trying to get all the corn kernels off of the cob. Let me tell you, my thumbs are so sore from pressing on those kernels trying to get them off the cob. Can it be shipped to Canada? Good question. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're shipping to Canada yet or not. They are a family-owned business. And that's what I love about it. It's family-owned. I love supporting family-owned businesses. And another thing is they started out, it was a veteran. He started the company out, and then his wife and his stepdaughter got into it. And so basically you're supporting a family-owned business and you're supporting the vets or a veteran. And they like to specialize in PTSD and pain. So that is right up my alley. Awesome. Let me check out and see if they ship to Canada real quick. Give me just a second. They're always doing giveaways, giving chances to win and things like that also. We are 20 off 500. If our channel is something you might like, we love any support. Yes, please go support Sweeney Creek Farm. Really awesome channel, awesome people. Go check out their channel if you like them. Give them a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe. Watch a whole video. I'm still trying to get to my 2,000. My goal is 2,000 so we can have a jam fest again. I'll go live with some music. I love that small family-owned veteran business that helps people feel better. Right, Klingon Princess? I think it's awesome. And they're in North Carolina. They're super cute. The face of the company, she is just adorable. She is the stepdaughter or the daughter, whatever you want to say. She's super cute. Her energy is amazing. Just watching her. She's on YouTube. She's on Instagram. What else is she on? YouTube, Instagram. She's on a bunch of platforms, Twitter. And if you ever just watch her talk and interact, it's just amazing. Love it. It says, we ship to all 50 states, but due to global shipping regulations and restrictions, we are unable to ship out of the country at this time. Well, that's sad. Hopefully that will change, though. Hopefully they'll be able to ship globally eventually. Thank you, Kicking It Homestead, for dropping links as well. I really appreciate it. We're going live with Boots and Bounty, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow night. See how much crazy we can get into one live. I'll have to definitely check that. I'll have to write that down so I don't forget. You guys, I am trying to get everything done that I am trying to get done, and remembering who all is going live and stuff. I'm a basket case. I really am. So it's Sweeney Creek, right? And not Bomber Steve's channel, right? Sweeney Creek Farm. And $8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I will definitely try to make it, Steve. I can't wait until I go live again. I'm excited about planting more fruit trees this spring. Awesome. Eric just added Sweeney Creek. You got a lot on at the moment, Jess. We understand that. Just take your time and focus on important stuff. The other stuff will take care of itself. Amen to that. Yes, I'm always excited. I'm already ready to plan my next garden. I'm eager to get things started and going. Love to have you there, Jess. I hope I can make it. So basically, that's all that's going on in my neck of the woods. Oh, Bert's yelling for me. He's saying, "Where are you, woman?" He's probably laying that flooring downstairs. What are you doing? Let me mute myself so I can yell. He's not answering me, so he's probably trying to carry that flooring in. I'm super excited about that flooring. He didn't know I was going live. I didn't tell him I was going live, and I wasn't planning. I mean, I was planning on going live tonight, but I never set a time or anything like that. What are you eating? Oh. I'm ready for it not to be a snow apocalypse, right? Well, my appointment is here. Have an amazing day and keep smiling. All right, Northern Peachtree, thanks so much for coming in. You have a good evening. I could plan my garden, but getting it done is another thing. Right, Pete? I always plan my garden, and I love planning it and pulling out the seeds and knowing where is going where and everything like that. But then when it goes to putting the seeds out in the garden or the plants, they never go where they're supposed to go. I can't remember what variety is where. Oh, I don't have a phone back here. There's no crack the whip emoji. Hey, just exploring every path. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm trying to be nosy and hear who's on the other end of the phone. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, share me out. And just exploring every path. I was just telling everybody about the company I am an affiliate with now is Appalachian Standard. The link is down below in the description. Please go check them out if you haven't already. Awesome business to support. And also, I will be canning behind the scenes with everybody at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. We will be doing grapes and cream cheese separately 2 different recipes. That sounds gross together. But yes, grapes and cream cheese. If anybody in here that is just popping in wants to participate, please become a member of the channel. Email me, tell me that you became a member and that you want to be on the panel. It's behind the scenes, it's not live. So if you're not a member, I don't get an email from you. I'm not sending you the link. I need you to email me so I can send you that link so you can be behind the scenes with us. We can be canning together. Woohoo! So yes, and I've been telling everybody to check each other's channel out, support them. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, comment, and watch a video of theirs. Sweeney Creek is trying to meet a goal, and I read it. I'm sorry, it went out my brain. 20. They need 20 more people. 500. So support them, help them, shout them out. Brian, good to see you. We got Brian Lloyd in the house. Long time no see. Good to see you here. I missed the live this morning. That's okay. Basically, I'm just saying the same thing, but catching up with the people that missed me this morning. So hopefully everybody is up to date and knows what's going on. So, yep, that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. Wild Edibles, hello, there she is, Miss America. No, we were just talking about you, Wild Edibles. I said that you had put out a video about your quail and how you were inspired to get into quail. You shouted me out, and if everybody could go check out that video, that would be awesome. I will be watching it as soon as I can. I just got home and I haven't had a chance, so I need to watch it as well. We want to do a 500 giveaway, big box of goodies from Australia from our international supporters. We definitely have Vegemite in it. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Hey, Mike the Caveman, good to see you. We did have a nice day. I was letting everybody know here that me and Barrett basically went dumpster diving today. And we got basically brand new wood flooring, the snap together board, brand new flooring, and he's pulling it all into the kitchen right now. So I'm going to be having a new kitchen floor. Super excited. Oh, Wild Edibles, we didn't upload it yet, but be up by morning. Okay. I will definitely keep my eye out for it then. Yes, you and Cliffside have been so helpful. Thank you so much. That's awesome. The piglets are doing good, Brian. I had mentioned earlier that we've actually had quite a few people stopping. We're having at least 1 to 2 people stop every single day. I put a big sign out front that says pigs for sale. So we've been having a lot of traffic. We only have 5 left. So hopefully they'll all be gone into new homes soon. I'm ready for them to be gone and be nice and quiet again. Yes, very nice new floor. I can't wait. I love free stuff. It's so funny. We stopped by this, I don't even remember the name of that store. It used to be like a dry cleaners, and they turned it into something else, and it's just like a, I don't know, discount store that you can shop at now. And we stopped in there for the first time, and I checked it out, and you guys, sometimes I'm just so cheap. I can't help it. My flip-flops are horrible. I need a new pair of flip-flops. But I've had these flip-flops for, I don't know, 6 years. So when I walk, they're all funky. So they had these flip-flops in there. And I like the flip-flops that have like fabric in between the toe, not the plastic, because the plastic like chews your feet up and it hurts really bad. But we went into this resale store and the only ones they had were plastic, and they wanted $1.50 for them. And I'm like, I'm standing in the aisle debating whether or not to get them. And Bear's like, they're $1.50, just get them. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, I can't do it. And he's like, just get them. I'm like, no. But that's all I wear is flip-flops. I love my flip-flops too. Wild Edible says. What state are you in, Jess? I'm in Ohio. Yeah, I love my flip-flops. That's all I ever wear. The only time I wear anything else is during the winter when I have to wear boots. Something like that. But I don't know what it is. The flip-flops, like tennis shoes and things like that, they really irritate my back. So I like really flat. The flip-flops really, really help keep me level, especially when because with my back problems, my hips get distorted. They go uneven. So with the flip-flops, it helps a lot better. Crocking and stocking here. I can't do the Crocs. I know a lot of people love their Crocs. I can't do them. They hurt me so much. I do not like Crocs. When they first came into style and everybody, when I was working in the nursing home, everybody just like ran out and got the Crocs. Everybody was just in love with them. And the nursing community everybody had them. I could not do it. Great video from Wild Edibles. National Day for Truth and Reconciliation video. First Nations people need our help in understanding the whole world over. That's too far for me to come get a pig. Oh, come on. It's just a little road trip. Where are you at? Just exploring every path. Mike the Caveman says Crocs here too. I can't do it. Flip-flops are considered dress shoes in Florida. Okay, you're in Florida. Oh, no, South Carolina. You're in South Carolina. Okay. Flip-flops are just so easy. You just slip them on and run out the door. That's all you gotta do. What you doing?
What?
Huh?
What?
What you doing?
What are you doing?
Watching you walk down the hall. Huh? So Barrett was carrying in that flooring. It was horrible, but it was hilarious. He was carrying in that flooring from the truck, and he got like a pinched nerve in his butt cheek, and he's like stumbling in the house, but he's not bending his leg. He's just like dragging his leg. He's like, I got a cramp. I got a Charlie horse in my butt cheek. It's a horrible feeling, but it's really funny when it happens. We don't call them flip-flops. We wear thongs here, or plungers? Plungers? Is that how you say it? Did I say it right? I'm a Florida native. Okay. Well, if I go around Bomber Steve telling people I'm wearing thongs instead of flip-flops, they're not going to think I'm talking about shoes or footwear. Just saying. You guys are awesome. I got 22 thumbs up. You're amazing. I thank you so much. And you should see me because, like, even when I go to church, I wear my flip-flops. I'm in a nice dress with my polka dot pink flip-flops. It's ridiculous. But they're comfy. Pluggers. Okay. Bomber sees us pluggers. Yes, they do. Bomber Steve. They definitely have a different context in the US. Hey, Radio Prepper. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Mike the Caveman. I had 30 coughs looking for my thongs once. For my thong ones, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So has everybody had dinner tonight? Have you ate yet? It's 6:47 and I still haven't cooked dinner. I haven't done anything. I'm starting to get a headache. I think it's because I haven't ate anything yet. Put some salve on my head. Maybe that'll make my headache go away. Klingon princess. I just got home and started cooking. What are you cooking? Oh, what sounds good? I need something to eat. I don't feel like cooking though. I wish we had more like fast food restaurants that were keto. Oh, why do you have to say that, Wild Edibles? That sounds amazing. Oh, just had breakfast toast with Vegemite. Oh no, and homemade apricot jam. Now I can't say that because I've never tried Vegemite, so I don't know. Steak and wild mushrooms. I'm so freaking jealous right now, Wild Edibles. Where'd Harvey Black sneak in? Why is everybody saying hi to Harvey and I can't see him? There he is. Hey, Harvey Black. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Just back from a 5-mile hike. We are doing good. We're just chatting it up. Mike the Caveman says lasagna. Wait a minute. Didn't you just say your Wild Edibles, you're having steak and mushrooms? So you're having separate dinners? Let's see. Anyways, hi, Harvey Black. So good to see you. It's nice to see all of you since I haven't been on here for so long. Sorry, trying to catch up with the chat. Keep everything straight. Ragweed allergies are both bothering a lot of people. Pork, steak, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob. Ugh, sounds good. Demeter, good evening. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. That was a fast appointment. Well, welcome back, Northwood Peachtree. Steak and mushroom does sound good. Yes. We eat different dinners. The only time we eat different dinners is when Barrett's making liver and onions, and he made that last night. Oh, he stunk my whole house up. My nose hurt from trying not to smell. Yeah, mushrooms are definitely keto Wild Edibles. White sauce veggie lasagna. You hear that? Carrot, squash, garlic, mushrooms, and onions, mozzarella, and Parmesan. Yum. That noise, if you could hear that, it sounds like, I shouldn't say that word. Yeah. Anyways, so that noise you hear is the black walnuts hitting the roof. I think I'll have hillbilly steak. Yes. I know I have some leftover mushroom soup. So I think I might do some hillbilly steaks with some mushroom soup over top. Okay, now that one was my duck. My duck is on my roof. Oh my goodness. How do you say that you live on a homestead without saying you live on a homestead? I can't eat many foods. Hubby can eat. So yeah, different meals for me. That's all right. Everybody's diet's different. Food Forest Permaculture. Welcome to the party. Hello, Howie. It's good to see you. I see you have been busy. Lucky for you having black walnuts. I honestly, to be truthful, do not like black walnuts. I don't like harvesting them. I don't like messing with them at all. But I do like the hickory nuts. I am harvesting them right now and staying busy with that. And then I'll be working on my chestnuts next. Everybody's just saying hello. Harvey Black. I used to collect the black walnuts and try to harvest them and process them. It's too much for me. It's a pain in the butt. It's not worth it to me. I will just harvest the hickory and the chestnut. It's a lot easier for me. And usually if anybody wants the black walnuts, I just let them come over and collect them. If I had a nutcracker, a black walnut nutcracker, maybe I would take the time to process them. I don't know. It's just too much. I'm baking barbecue pork chops, baked potato, and salad for supper. Yum. Fantastic to see you as well, Jess. You too, Howie. I've missed you so much. I miss our huge, healthy talks. Are you going to keep any for your piglets? No. The nuts are way too much work. The hickory nut and the chestnut are way too much work for me to feed them to them. The black walnuts, if you don't know, the hull of the black walnuts, if the hogs eat them or the pigs eat them, they can get stuck in the intestines of your hogs and cause a rupture. So you want to keep any hulls away from the hogs or pigs. Now, if you just want to feed them nuts, that's fine, but I wouldn't suggest throwing them any hulls with the nuts inside at all. And believe me, that's from personal experience. It was not fun. I'm having leftover frozen pizza, no cook night. Well, that would be good too, Klingon Princess. I would eat that if I had it. At least the toppings off of it. I have about 10,000 black walnuts ready to drop. Want some? Heck no. Yes, they are so much labor. It's too much. I remember being on the farm, would have the walnut tree, the pecan tree, chestnut trees, and all those kids got to do all the work. Hey, Angela, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Awesome, awesome. The geese are doing awesome. They're doing really good. They're bullies. They like to push everybody around. And Keela, my dog Keela, my husky, she goes into the pen, the chicken coop, and or the chicken. Like all my birds are together. My chickens, my ducks, my geese. Ducks, my chickens, my geese. Yeah. And my turkeys. They're all together in a big, huge yard, and they roost in different areas at night. But Keela, she'll go into the chicken yard with me, and those geese tried to even bully Keela and push her around. And Keela's a pushover. She loves the chickens and ducks and geese and stuff like that. So I have to chase those geese away from her. They'll try to like peck her tail and stuff. But they're doing good. And then I do have one goose that I am going to butcher for Christmas dinner. So I'm super excited. It'll be the first time I've ever tried goose. Yeah, everybody's making me hungry too, Brian. Oh, Howie says I'm making blueberry jelly right now. Yum. Yeah, the black walnuts are loaded here this year too, Pete. And I'm telling you, it's like every other year. Like last year, my nut trees didn't produce at all. And then this year, it's just insane. Still sweating from the hike. Oh, thank you, Harvey. I appreciate that. Oh, goose is good. Any suggestions on how to cook it, Radio Prepper? Or do I cook it just like the ducks? Because that's what I was planning on doing. But I don't know. When I was born, my grandma put a nutcracker in my hand. Okay, everyone, heading out. I have to fashion a temporary fence to keep the chickens in their run so I can remove the big gates for our new orchard and fencing. Nothing is simple on the farm, right? Nothing is, ever. Famous words. I always say that. Nothing is easy on the farm. All right, Sweeney Creek, Steve, thanks for coming in. It was so good to see you. I hope to see you tomorrow night. And I hope y'all stay happy and healthy over there at Sweeney Creek Farm. Don't work too hard. I never had goose. Me neither. Have to be careful now. It's spreading in the bird flocks. With fire, basically. All right, Radio Prepper. Make some orange lime juice with a bit of garlic and clove. Okay. Hey, Prepper Studying. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Usually what I do is I put when I make my duck, is I take it and I score the fat, of course, and then I stuff it full of lemon and garlic and clove and what else do I put in there? Rosemary. And I throw rosemary in there. And I put it in my turkey roaster. And I make sure that there's a rack in there in my turkey roaster. So the duck's lifted up and it's not sitting in all the drippings. And I cook it on low for like 4 hours. And I put balsamic vinegar on top of it. And I just keep putting balsamic. Now I can't say it. Vinegar on top every so often. And it turns out really, really good. Brian says we're finally getting some nice fall weather. Oh, I don't like the fall weather. It's too chilly. Radio Prepper says, oh man, you got this. Okay, cool. Never had goose. When Grandma waved her spoon and said, your goose is cooked, I always ran away. I would baste it. Depending on the age of the bird, could take hours to cook, at least the ones I hunt. Well, and this bird is just from spring. So he's actually pretty big for just a spring bird, but he should be nice and tender. Hope Red Silo Homestead doesn't hear me. No, they know I'm going to have one for Christmas. Kicking It took it literally, like jumping the broom to get married. There is a photo of my baby brother with hardball gloves and a ball in his crib at a couple days old. I get it now. Oh. You got this all day long. Need food, be right back. Driving, but hello to everyone. Where are you at, Prepper Studying? Just curious. It was a humid summer. It was a very humid, hot summer. It's still in the mid to high 80s. Wow. I don't know what it was today. Klingon princess. Prepper setting, good to see you, big lovable lunk. Once we had a head and feet chopping off party of the ducks, geese, and chickens, defeathered out in a pot and hung them on the line, then into the wash and wrapped for the freezer. It was a big day. Oh, I used to have really big days like that kicking at Homestead. I'm glad those days are over. Missouri. So yeah, me and my girlfriend, she's a bit older. She's in her 70s, I believe. I don't know how old she is. She won't tell me how old she is. Maybe she's in her late 60s. I don't know. Hopefully she's not watching me and she'll kill me later for saying that. But anyways, she has a homestead and she's had a homestead for as long as I have. And she raises geese and ducks and turkeys. And I think the only thing she doesn't raise that I do is the quail. And oh my goodness, 2 winters in a row, we harvested like 200 birds between hers and mine. And it was like, oh my goodness. We started at 7 a.m. didn't end until 10 o'clock at night. It was the longest 2 falls we ever had. We didn't even have a chicken plucker back then. We did it all by hand. We had her grandkids there helping, her husband there helping. But still, it took forever. And I swore after those 2 falls of plucking 200 chickens, ducks, and turkeys, I would never do that again. And I finally was able to save up enough money and purchased a chicken plucker. And let me tell you, that was the best investment that I had ever purchased. And then a year after I had purchased mine, she went and purchased one as well. Yeah, it was a lot of birds. And we were so moody and so cranky and tired. We just cried at the end of the night. It was horrible. So we told ourselves we'd never do that again. We now only do like 10 to 15 at a time. And she'll come over here and help me on my homestead, or I'll go over and help her with hers. And we just limit 10 to 15 birds a day. That's it. I'm fluffy. You're upholding that name, Prepper Steading, huh? And the bad thing about Butcher Day is that nobody around here likes to dispatch the animals. I have been hunting since I was 14 years old. I'm used to dispatching animals. It still bothers me though. I just have a lot more practice than the people around me. But it does. It still bothers me. However, I don't think it's right that I'm the one that has to dispatch all the animals and nobody else will. It's not fair for my sensitiveness, my emotions, whatever you want to call it. You still got your turkeys? Yes, I still have turkeys. You didn't know that they made chicken pluckers? Heck yeah. It looks like an old washing machine tub. And it's got little rubber fingers inside of it. And you hook a hose to it, flip the switch on, and the water runs in there. And you just throw your hot bird in there. You still have to dip your birds in hot water. And then you throw your birds in the chicken plucker, and it goes and spins it around and takes all the feathers off. It is amazing. All right, Peanuts Pepper, you have a good night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, I was really not planning on staying on here an hour either. The sun is going down. I'm losing daylight as the minute goes by. So I also am going to hop off of here and get busy. I got to get supper still on and get the animals fed. They haven't even been fed yet. So I want to thank you all for taking out the time to come here and support me and say hello and chit chat with me. I know you could be anywhere else other than here, so I really appreciate it. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And I hope to see you tomorrow behind the scenes in the canning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you do plan to be there, please email me so I can send you that link. Blessings to you all. I love you. Until next time. Bye.